I'm Andie Hagemann alongside Dan Weber for USCFootball.com Instant Analysis. Dan, it's week 4 for the Trojans. How are they holding up on the injury front?
Well, not bad. Randall Telfer was back. He was kind of out the second half Saturday, precautionary. He said he could have come back. That big old knee brace, I think, is really helping him. He said it's just, doesn't absolutely have to have it, but I said, you're doing so much blocking. It's like you're an offensive lineman with one of those big knee braces. So he liked that. So, but they've got all 3 tight ends. So that's the good news. Devian Shelton and Darius Rogers both in boots. So you would think that would eliminate them this week. Darius still on crutches. So they're going to be down to the 4 scholarship wide receivers. Other than that, Silas Redd still not in football shoes, but in full gear. Cody Temple and guys like J.R. Tavai didn't go in and do the rehab crew, so they look like they're closer. So probably a healthier team this week.
The offense came off of a stronger performance than we've seen in the past couple weeks. What were the reactions from Cody Kessler and Marquise Lee today?
Well, I think Cody was, I'm really much more comfortable now. Obviously I was comfortable last week. Just the idea of, being the guy, getting all the reps with the first team, getting the chance to, talk to the coach, getting the game plan set up, and just to know that the total focus is, for example, watching Utah State film. I mean, that's your game. They do a lot of different things, a lot of unorthodox things on defense, and the ability to totally focus on them and not focus on the quarterback battle between you and and Max Whittick. I think it makes it just a whole lot different preparation. So I think that's the thing you see with where they were last week, where they're going to be this week, as opposed to where they were the first 2 weeks of the season. And Marquise got a little under the weather, so he was kind of. But somebody asked him, "Well, what's the difference between this week and a week ago?" And he said, "I think we were coming off a loss last week." This was different. Although he said, and that was true actually. Last week he said we didn't let that bother us in the preparation. We didn't, that didn't bring us down. So a pretty good answer. I think that, you pretty much have to prepare really well, each week. It doesn't matter. You can't really, take that back.
The Trojans host Utah State this Saturday, another noon kickoff for the Trojans. What are the players saying about Utah State, and what are they prepping for?
Well, I think evidently, talking to Cody, he said they do a lot of unorthodox things on defense where they, stand guys up and they bring them from different, directions. When you talk to the Utah State people on Monday, were saying they're really going to try to disrupt Cody's field of vision, give him different looks. But clearly their number one focus is going to be on stopping the run. And I was just talking to Chad Willer, and he said, "Oh, good. I hope they do." It's kind of like that. We'll see. If they can stop the run. But clearly, Utah State looked at USC Saturday and said, "We absolutely have to stop the run." So it might give USC a chance to throw the ball even a little more.
Thanks, Dan. For USCFootball.com, I'm Andie Hagemann, and signing off for Dan Weber. Check out the site for more.